Wikithuki Irrigation Scheme is in Seikuru, that is in Mwingi North constituency, Kitui County. And it was a project that was done in the year 2013 to 2017. The scheme was meant to cover approximately 1,000 acres. And the first 500 acres were completed, and there is mango farming in the 500 acres. The remaining 500 had suffered issues with power, but this was resolved by installation of transformers. Honorable Speaker, the main challenge here was the power bill. That is the O&M, operations and maintenance. And the bills were high because this was a pumping scheme. But NIA and working hand in hand with REREC have developed a concept note to solarise the irrigation scheme. And this partnership has done preliminary designs that will cost approximately 400 million to implement. The concept note, Honorable Speaker, has been submitted to the National Treasury for funding consideration. Honorable Speaker, on the B part of the question, where Honorable Member asked about the status of the initial 500 acres of land, we can confirm, Honorable Speaker, that the Wikithuki Irrigation Scheme borders Kora Game Reserve, and this exposes it to human-wildlife conflict that is expected in such kind of scenarios. And to address this, the initial part of the contract allowed fencing of the first 500 acres, which was done, but because of other challenges of these has been vandalized. Some sections of the fence have been vandalized. And the remedy for that, Honorable Speaker, is that in the concept note that has been submitted to Treasury, fencing is part of that concept note. Part C of the question, Honorable Speaker and Honorable Members, was to elaborate on the overall progress of the scheme and outline the measures being taken to ensure the project becomes fully operational. And Honorable Speaker, the plans to solarise the scheme as a long-term strategy that is aimed at lowering operation and maintenance expenses is on the way once funding is secured. But for long-term sustainability of the project, capacity building efforts are ongoing to empower irrigation water use associations, we call them IWA, to effectively manage and maintain the scheme. And Honorable Speaker, the IWAs have been sensitized, supported, and have submitted an application for registration with the Registrar of Societies. In terms of future, Honorable Speaker and Honorable Members, I note that the scheme has the potential to irrigate approximately 10,000 acres through a gravity-fed system. However, this hinges heavily on the proposed upstream dam called High Gram Falls Dam, and that is the long-term strategy. Speaker, Honorable Members, I submit